Welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise here in season number 10, AFC Championship game here in Baltimore. This is a game that happened a couple years ago here after we started simming. Just 2 years ago, this was the AFC Championship game. Ravens would ended up winning, and they would go on to win the Super Bowl. Now, obviously, last year we missed out on the playoffs. We are back and one game away from getting back to the Super Bowl, where we've been numerous times in this franchise, winning 3 straight Super Bowls, ending in the last one where we're undefeated, and now taking on a franchise that we know all too well. We've seen them plenty of time in the playoffs, and going to see him once more here in this AFC Championship game. So who's going to be going to the Super Bowl? So now to the sim we go, and I'll tell you what, like I said last time, this was, didn't expect to have as much fun as I did last time, simming this game, watching this game. It was definitely fun for sure. Seeing this, you kind of get, more invested into the players when you're watching it, because it's guys you drafted, guys that you've played with over the years, and now you get to see them kind of on their own. It's kind of cool to see, and we're going to do this. We move the quarters up to 15 minutes, as you can see, and here we go. Lamar Jackson trying to reach another Super Bowl, trying to get another title under his name. And here we go in the AFC Championship game. First play of the game, Lamar stepping back, firing. He's going to go underneath. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a gain of 5 up to around the 29-yard line. Now, you can see the injuries that were suffered last week in the divisional game. Garvin out, Ross out. That is some huge losses. So we'll see how our offense is impacted for sure against this very good Ravens defense. But first, our defense has got to do some work as Lamar keeps it, and Vince Haynes around the outside. That is excellent defense. Even though Lamar is starting to, get up there in age, over 30 years old, he still has the wheels and he can get away from it. So can't let him get into the open field. 3rd and 6. Can we get a really quick 3 and out as Lamar's going to throw this away. Blitz was brought, and now that's going to bring on the offense and 2 and company. 27 touchdowns on the season, 8 picks. So the touchdowns, he's not throwing as many as he used to years ago, but still keeping down the turnovers, still efficient. And I'm just glad he stayed healthy, because that's what he have problems the last few years. 1st and 10, hand off to Bill Riley up the middle. He has some room to run to the outside. First down up to the 41-yard line, and he had a very good divisional, really good playoffs here so far. Good against the Jets last week in the snow, and now here, good start, good run, first down, and we're up to the 46-yard line as Tua throws down the middle. That's going to be caught. Pat Kirkpatrick with the catch. He's down to the 39-yard line, and that's what you got to do against this Ravens team. They're very good up front, very good pass rushers. You got to get rid of the ball quickly. Problem is they have really good coverage guys. I mean, Marlon Humphrey came back here after hitting free agency. He's one of the best corners in football. So it's a tough defense all around. Obviously, Patrick Queen, one of the best linebackers in football, X Factor. And it's just going to be tough. They're not here for no apparent reason. They weren't the best team in football with that, for no apparent reason. They're outstanding as Riley with the carry, another first down. And we're moving it here down to the 19-yard line. Very good first drive. See if we can put some points up on the board. As 2 on 2nd and 5, looking in the pocket, has some time, can't find anybody, just going to dump it down to the fullback, down to the 17-yard line, just about 2 yards there, and now brings up a 3rd down and 3. So what do we do here? We were running the last game, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. Up the middle, Riley's got the first down. That's a very bold move, trusting in the offensive line to get a push against a very good front 4, and exactly what they do. First down, down to the 8 as Tua looking on a 2nd and 5. We can still get a first down. Goes to the outside, fullback once again, just a few yards, almost kind of the same type of play, and brings up 3rd down and 3. Like I said, we can still get a first down right at the 3-yard line. We're at the 6. I mean, really, you could do 2 down territory. You could run it here once and then decide to go for it if you want to. But it's going to be even better, as that's going to be a touchdown. Glenn Peck, the receiver out of Wisconsin, comes up with a first score in this AFC Championship game. And really, he's starting to come on. So maybe even next year, we'll see what happens. Maybe you get him more playing time. Perfect route, nice protection. Tua just sits back there. Easy pitch and catch for the touchdown. Great drive. And now we're going to sim ahead some. So can the defense get another stop at 13 yards to Dobbins? He can do it all. Run, catch, it doesn't matter. Lamar with a 6-yard run for the first down. And now it's going to be a 3rd down and 3. Can we get a stop? No, 13 yards. Yeah, Tyreek Hill is now on the Ravens. Incomplete pass. Another 2nd down and 10 here. 8 yards from Dobbins. So another 3rd down. Can we hold him to 3? Nope, Dobbins is going to get that first down. First and goal from the 3. All right, we get a stuff from the 6 now, and then Dobbins runs it in for the touchdown. So the Ravens have just tied this ball game up, going right down the field, all tied up at 7. About 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. And let's see what their offense can do. Can we back up with another good drive? 6 yards from Riley. 3rd down and 4. And a sack by Vince Avant. So the Ravens get a quick 3 and out. And now here comes their offense onto the field. So with 1 minute left here in this first quarter, big drive. See if we can get a stop here as the Ravens really just went down the field, did whatever they wanted to that last drive. And this is a big completion. 20 yards down to the 49-yard line. First down for Crocker. And that's a great start for this Ravens offense as Lamar that was easy. Just right back there, fired it, first down and more. And they're up to the 49-yard line as they make a few adjustments at the line. Kind of go more of a diamond formation from the pistol. Now in motion. Lamar is going to keep it himself. Gets around the edge. He has some room to run. And he makes a spin move, which he probably shouldn't have, but going to be brought down at the 18-yard line. If he doesn't make that spin move there, he might be gone. As Lamar ends the first quarter, the Ravens in business now at the 16-yard line to start off this second quarter. 2nd and 7. Hand off to Dobbins up the middle and going nowhere. No gain whatsoever. Nice stop there up the middle by Conway. And this is going to bring up a big 3rd and 8. I mean, we had some troubles against the Jets getting them off the field on 3rd downs. Obviously, that last drive of the Ravens, a couple 3rd down conversions. Can we get a stop here? 3rd down and 8. From the 16. Lamar's going to keep it, and he will be stuffed. Nice job. And now Lamar's a little bit shaken up. That's some big news for the Ravens. Can't get up. So we'll have to take a look at that one, as at least we get a stop and force them to a field goal attempt, as Lamar is just going to the sidelines, checking him out. So that probably means he is good to go. Might come back. You know, sometimes you're not maybe out for the game, but out for a few quarters. We'll see what happens with that injury. As the Ravens kick a field goal, take the lead 10-7, and now our offense has got to get back to work, but man, Bill Riley is going nowhere. Loss and brings up a 3rd down and 12, a position you do not want to be in against this defense. So Tua dropping back to throw, looking down the field, fires it, and it's going to be caught! Jeremiah Stockton getting down 2 feet, 20 yards. On a 3rd and 12, first down, drive continues. Big time pickup there because you don't want to go straight 3 and out. With their offense picking up points the last 2 drives, that's exactly what you need. And now Kirkpatrick down to the 41. So nice job, Kirkpatrick. We need a big game from him, obviously. And moving it down to the 41-yard line as this time trying to get back to the run. Better push from the offensive line as Riley's held up, but a still nice gain of 5 there. And brings, I could give him 6. So 2nd down and 4. Now from the 36-yard line. Trying to keep that balance, too. Don't want to get too pass heavy. You want to try to continue to get that run. As Tua fires to the outside. That's going to be caught. First down up to the 22-yard line. Lindsey Golston with the catch. And now down to the 22, already in field goal range, trying to get that touchdown and regain the lead here. 2nd down and 10, and the run going nowhere with Riley. The push up front from that Ravens front 7. Fantastic to get in there. That is a big-time loss. So 3rd down and 13. Really just got to kind of protect the ball. Don't want to turn the ball over down here. As Tua dropping back to throw, looking down the field. Here comes the blitz from the Ravens, and he has to get rid of it. Doesn't want to take a sack, knock the field goal back even more. Throws it away. So that'll set up around a 42-yard field goal here for Joey Sly. And let's see if he can knock this one in here and tie this ball game up here at 10 with about 10 minutes left in this first half. Kick from Sly is up. It is good. So we're all tied up at 10. And let's continue the sim as Jackson is back. You can see 9-yard run there. Sack from Braxton Clay is going to bring up a big 3rd down and 7, but 26 yards to Hollywood Brown. And then Lamar with another 8-yard run. So the Ravens offense moving at Dobbins with 7. That's not going to work at all if they just continue to gash you with 6-7-yard runs. It's Dobbins, TD pass from Lamar. And now the Ravens regain the lead 17-10 with 5 minutes left here in this first half. And now our offense trying to respond here. Can we get anything? Incomplete from Tua. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. That's an incomplete pass. And now 3rd down and 10. 10 yards from Bill Riley. Was that enough for the first? No, it wasn't. And we got to punt the ball away. Can our defense get a stop? Is Becton injured on the play? So that's not what we want to see. Brings up a 3rd down and 6 after that 3-yard loss. And it's an incomplete from Lamar. All right. 2:14 left here in this first half. We got, obviously, all 3 of our timeouts, 2-minute warning. Not the greatest field position, obviously, but can we get something going here? So that's going to be real quick slant to Stockton, picking up 7 yards. We get the 2-minute warning. And now, with 1:37 left, what can this offense do? Goes to the outside. That's going to be caught by Peck up to around the 25-yard line. Have to hurry this one up. Just going to hold on to those 3 timeouts so we can get a play here. Really good one. Here comes the blitz from the Ravens going to the outside, and that is going to be incomplete. That doesn't really hurt us there. Just stops the clock. No big deal. Now 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. See if they bring the blitz once again. Nope, just a 4-man rush. 2-0 sitting back in the pocket, but they get to him, and over the middle, that's going to be caught by Kirkpatrick. See what this flag is on the play. Came in late, and it's going to be a roughing the passer. So that is huge. That's going to put us up near midfield, I would think, here, 48-yard line. And now with all 3 timeouts, 1:07 left, we're in business here. Maybe not even look for 3. Maybe look for the touchdown and try to tie this ball game up as Tua fires quickly. He's got the catch. Stockton all the way down to the 25-yard line, and we'll use our first timeout. So plenty of time. Now 2 timeouts left. Let's see if we can tie this ball game up before we get into halftime. 59 seconds left. Tua under center. Single back is Riley. Here comes a blitz. Tua just getting rid of it in time. Might have had a receiver there, but the blitz came and got to him. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10. Tua looking. Here comes Humphrey from the outside. That's Tua over the middle. That's going to be caught. That's going to be 1st down. Peck with the catch. Gain of 11. We'll call our 2nd timeout. Big time 3rd down conversion there. And what we got here? 43 seconds left. 1 timeout from the 14-yard line. Can we get the TD to tie this ball game up? Tua fires to the outside. That's going to be caught. And Digging Moore just stops short. Is Golston right at the 1. And we're going to hurry this one up. Not going to use that final timeout yet. See if we can maybe run this one in. Riley with the carry. And he's going to be stuffed by Queen. What a play. Knocking the fullback back. And then now we have to use our final timeout. 2nd and goal from the 13. You cannot take a sack here. Tua looking, fires to the outside and out of bounds. It's a loss, but still the clock stops. 3rd down and goal from the 5. You can't take a sack or the half is going to be over. 9 seconds left, no timeouts. It's got to be end zone or at least a throwaway or something. Tua looking, trying to find something. He can't. Pressure comes. He gets away from the first one, but not the 2nd and 3rd one. That is a sack, and we don't get anything out of it. What a disaster. It was a great drive here at the end of the half, and we run out of time as the Ravens defense gets the stop, and we don't get anything, and this game remains 17-10 as we head into halftime. Man, that's an absolute disaster. Not what you want at all. At least if we got a field goal out of it, that would have been way better, obviously, but man, getting nothing out of that. Oh, awful. San Francisco, Arizona is the NFC Championship game. Arizona trying to defend their Super Bowl title, and the 2 years before that, San Francisco was in back-to-back Super Bowls and took on the Ravens and ended up losing. So San Francisco trying to get back as the NFC teams. It's right now Arizona and San Francisco ruling the NFC and see which one goes into the Super Bowl. We got 1 half to go here. We're trying to reach the Super Bowl once again, get back to it, as the Ravens trying to do the same here. 2nd and 7 from the 7. Lamar's going to keep this one. Nice play. That's going to be a nice stop as Lamar, man, he could have had a lot more there, but a nice job tripping him up and brings up a 3rd down and 4. As Lamar's going to keep this one, and depending on the spot, does he have it? He does, but Lamar is shaken up once again. So once again, going out with another injury. Last time it was just a bit of a shaking up, and obviously came back, but this time he is heading to the locker room. That is big news for the Ravens as Lamar holding his wrist. That is not what you want at all. As 4-year man at Utah State, Blaine Snowden coming in to back him up. Snowden's got some, wheels as he almost throws the pick in his first pass. I'm going to say Snowden kind of in this similar, not as good as an arm, obviously, and obviously nowhere near Lamar Jackson talent, but he does have some good wheels, so we'll have to watch out. So that part of the Ravens offense still intact. We get the stop, and now the offense is a big 3rd down here from the 42-yard line. So can we get a 1st down, continue this drive, As really, I mean, since that drive since halftime, you just can't let that eat away at you for sure. 3rd down and 5 as Tua throws this one. It's going to be incomplete, and the Ravens get a stop. So let's see if we can shut down this Ravens offense with Snowden, who hasn't obviously got much time this year. Penalty on Stanley. 1st and 15, 12 yards to Campbell. 2nd down and 3 now. Okay, 3rd down. Can we get a stop here? 3rd down and 6, 5 yards to Judge, and that will be a punt. So the defense does get a stop. 7:40 left here in this 3rd quarter. And now what can our offense do? 2nd down and 5 to Riley. That's going to be a 1st down, I believe. Yeah, 1st and 10. Another 5-yard rush by Riley. You know, you don't want to have to do anything crazy. We're only down 1 possession. 3rd down and 5. There's 15 yards to Peck. 1st down. And now 2nd down and 12. 7-yard rush by Tua, who keeps it there. Now 3rd down and 6. 3-yard rush by Riley. That is short. And we decide to punt the ball away. And now we're getting close here to the end of the 3rd quarter, trying to stop this Ravens offense with Lamar obviously not back. 3rd and 7. Snowden incomplete. So defense gets another stop, force another punt, but another really good punt. As you know, you're trying to get some good field position, but man, the punts have been good every time. So 1:38 left here in this 3rd quarter. Still a 17-10 ball game. Let's see if we can get this offense rolling, but the Ravens all over it. Nothing there. Loss of 1. As the run game has been really hit or miss. Hasn't really been as successful as it has in the last 2 playoff games. 2nd and 11, and that's a big play. That's what we needed up to the 40-yard line. And now Higgins is going to be hurt. So the Ravens suffering some big injuries here, and especially Lamar, the biggest. As going underneath on 2nd and 7, that's going to be caught by Golston up to the 50-yard line, and that should be enough for a 1st down, and it is. As time running out here in the 3rd quarter, see if we get one more playoff or not, or let it roll, and we're going to let it run. And we'll head to the 4th quarter. So 1 quarter to see who goes to the Super Bowl. 17-10 the score, nothing in that 3rd quarter. Defense is starting to play absolutely fantastic, and here we go. 2nd and 2. We'll hand this one off to Riley up the middle. That's enough for a 1st down, and we're up to the 37-yard line. You can see one of the better takeaway teams in defenses in football, but nothing here so far. 1st and 10. Tua looking, flag on the play, and he finds Kirkpatrick for the catch. Big play down around the 13-yard line, but I have to see what this flag is, and it's a holding call. Man, that is a huge difference. We would have been down to the 13-yard line, now back us up to the 47-yard line and bring us to a 1st and 20. Huge, huge play here in this ball game. 1st and 20. Here comes the blitz. 2 to the outside. That's going to be caught by Peck, and he picks up around 7 yards, just trying to get back some of that penalty, and brings up a 2nd and 13. So we're going to spread everybody out. 4 wide, running back in the backfield. Tua looking on a 2nd and 13, goes underneath on the slant pattern. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be down to the 31-yard line. Peck once again. So we're back to a 3rd down. 3rd down and 4, but we did a good job getting this penalty yardage back and making this manageable. Still in field goal range right now, too. As Tua looking, fires, and this one's going to be picked off! We were just talking about how they haven't got a turnover yet, and they now have one. And this is going to be brought back for a pick 6. Huge, huge play by this Ravens defense. 70-yard INT return for a TD by Weathers. And now this Ravens team takes a 24-10 lead. And the way their defense is playing, that is not good. Our offense is struggling here right now. We just can't convert anything. We're making too many mistakes. At halftime, the mistake, that penalty there that knocked us back, and now the pick 6. So we got 11:50 left in this ball game. Can we have a comeback, go to the Super Bowl, or are we once again going to lose to this Ravens team here in this AFC Championship game like we did a few years ago? As Peck with the catch, he's got 8 catches, 82 yards, good game with the TD. We got to I would say almost, I mean, you don't have to hurry things up. You know, have a good drive here, get a touchdown, let the defense go to work, because our defense is playing well, and with Lamar Jackson, I mean, that's really a lot better than, you know, to deal with. You had to deal with him. 3rd down and 3. Tua looking, pressure up the middle, ball is loose, we do recover, but the Ravens pressure getting to us, and we have to punt. And now with 10 minutes left in this ball game, we got to get a quick stop. They're going to let Snowden pass, and he gets rid of this just before That is a sack and brings up a 3rd and 6. Can the defense get a quick 3 and out here as Snowden back to throw, looking down the field, and that's going to be caught. Hollywood Brown, first down. Man, that is huge because more clock just continues to run off. And now another big 3rd down, 3rd and 11. We have to get a stop here. We have to force a punt. Snowden looking back, fires it before he gets hit, incomplete. We get the stop, pressure from Braxton Clay. And now, 7:50 left in the ball game, down 2 scores. We need something quick here. 1st and 10 from Tua, looking down the field, going up top, and it's going to be Kirkpatrick with the catch. Exactly what we need. 36 yards down to the 19, got 2 feet in bounds. We need a quick score here. 2nd and 4, 6:48 left. Tua, pocket, looking, pressure coming, throws the back of the end zone. It's caught, but out of bounds. So 3rd down and 4, obviously 4 down territory. Field goal's not going to do you anything. Tua looking back, just a 4-man rush, and he's going to throw this one away. Can't find anybody, and we got a 4th down, 4th and 4. This really could be the ball game. Tua from the 14-yard line. We spread them out. Here comes the blitz from the Ravens. Tua looking. He goes to the back of the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. The pressure from Patrick Queen. And, oh, man. If you're going to run that type of play, Byron Lewis is a 5th-string receiver. You got to let Kirkpatrick. You got to go to your best guys. Glenn Peck's been having a great game. Not the greatest decision, maybe not the greatest play call. The Ravens D gets a stop, and then look at Snowden. We said he could run earlier, and he does. He's up to around the 32-yard line. And now Hollywood Brown is out for the Ravens as he's a little bit shaken up. So the Ravens right now in prime position to win this ball game. But the real question is the injury concerns for them. Over the middle, catch, another big 1st down to the 45-yard line as Snowden doing just enough, but really this Ravens defense has been the story of this ball game. After that first drive, we have got really nothing. And then obviously the pick 6, it's been a disaster. As Dobbins up the middle, he has a 1st down. You really can't blame our defense either, only allowing 17 points. It's just been rough. And the Ravens just continue it here as Snowden with another big run. And this time the ball is loose as Austin Klatt recovers. So we have a slimmer of hope here, of life, with 4:06 left as Cheeks comes up with the strip and then Cloud with recovery. And now we need a big time play here. We need a touchdown right away. We need something quick. 4 minutes left from the 27-yard line. We need a big play as Tua dropping back to throw. Goes over the middle. It's going to be caught by Stockton. He's up to the 35-yard line, and you got to go quick. You don't have much time left. 3:30 left in this ball game, and especially down 2 scores. It's not what you want. You want to score at least before the 2-minute warning to help you out. As Tua looking, fires down the middle of the field, and this one's almost intercepted. But you got to try those plays. You just can't sit back and dump it down. You got to try to go deep, get something big. 3rd and 10, pressure once again from this Ravens defense. Vickers gets in there for another sack. And this is pretty much, I would say, the ball game right here. 4th and 13, 2:45 left. Season really on the line here as Tua looking down the field. He fires. It's going to fall incomplete. That one, same thing, I believe, almost intercepted by Marlon Humphrey as the nice coverage by Queen on Stockton. But you can see Humphrey coming in, knocks it away, or Stockton probably would have had that one. Yeah. Brian Flores disappointed, and that is going to be the season. Ravens would add another touchdown, put this to a 31-10 ball game, and that is it. So the playoff run that was looking fantastic after missing the playoffs last year, you know, we get the wild card win, go into the number 1 seed Jets, beat them in the snow, division rival, get the momentum rolling, but the Ravens just stop us in our tracks. And that ends our season here in the AFC Championship game. Tua threw it 63 times. I would love more balance, but yeah, the run game, I mean, 18 carries, 68 yards. There just wasn't a whole lot going on with the run either. I mean, very good games from the receivers, but that's what happens when you have like 30-some completions. They're going to have very good games. But the offense just couldn't get it done. Just nothing, no consistency really at all. Defense did whatever we could. I mean, really, just did whatever we could. But when you get a pick six, that doesn't really help out your chances. As now the Ravens head on to the Super Bowl. We'll see who they're faced. But the big story is I think Lamar Jackson is going to be out. So they have Blaine Snowden in the Super Bowl. That is not what you wanted for a Ravens fan. You would have loved Lamar. As San Francisco takes care of business, almost about the same, 30-10, take out the defending Super Bowl champions. As we got another rematch. This will be the third time in Super Bowl history that now we have the Niners and Ravens going at it, with the Ravens winning the first two matchups. We'll see what happens when you match up into three. But you can see Kyler Murray was out. So maybe the Niners' path to the Super Bowl is lucking out. Doesn't have to face Kyler Murray. Now you get to the Super Bowl, don't have to face Lamar Jackson. So they're in prime position here to win a Super Bowl for San Francisco, something that they haven't done since, 1994 and Steve Young. So the Niners trying to get the job done and not lose another Super Bowl to the Ravens. That'd be a third Super Bowl they have lost to Baltimore. As you got the Niners, Ravens, who's going to take home the trophy? If you remember the first Super Bowl in the New Orleans, lights go out after the Ravens are blowing them out. 49ers and Colin Kaepernick made a comeback but fell short at the end. But this is the last one. And a couple years ago, Ravens 31-17 winners for the Super Bowl there. And we'll wait and see after we sim. But that's going to do it for this one. So this is where we're going to end this one here. Next video, obviously, we'll do a full off season and probably sim the season. We might not do two at a time now. We might sim just the one season a little bit more slowly. And then if we make the playoffs, obviously, do the same thing. Just do the kind of same thing here where we watch the ball game. I believe these are kind of fun. It's definitely something different for right now because obviously Madden 22, few months away. All the details of that look fantastic. I can't wait for the franchise. I think it looks good. It's the first time really in years that something different has been for franchise. It's going to be fun. If you guys have any other team ideas, I've been thinking about it already, but if you guys want to see somebody in Madden 22, always let me know. I'm always open to ideas. But, we'll continue with this franchise and then just can't wait until, the end of August, September to get the Madden 22 franchise rolling. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please leave a like and subscribe. But I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.